Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the week of December 11th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what we have for you. Four of Hearts coming up first. Maybe some of you are thinking about traveling or planning on traveling. I do feel that for you. This has come up for a couple other signs, but they have not been getting the traveling message. It's been something else. So I do feel like you could be thinking about traveling. Also, great card for relationships that you are currently in. Could represent improvements in relationships. Can also represent new relationships coming into your life. There's been a lot of messages of love, so definitely a great week to be dating. Great week to put yourself out there if you're single. And again, if you're in a relationship, it's a great week for improvements as well, it would seem. Next, you have the Seven of Hearts card of probably going back to your roots, I would say. This card is sometimes called the Tree. And it represents, again, going back to your roots for answers to things that are happening now. This makes sense with the retrograde, of course. There has been a lot of retrograde energy coming up, I would say. And, I think that this very important retrograde, by the way, happening in a very important part of the sky. So, I think that it makes perfect sense. And, definitely look to your past and look to your past for wisdom on things that are happening right now in the future. This can also be a good card for relationships as well, by the way. It can represent feeling like something is missing, but usually 7 represents the answers coming in. So it says, like, if you feel like something is missing in a current relationship, usually there's an answer, like, right around the corner. So definitely a good card for that. Next, you show up as a Queen of Clubs. So very creative this week, I feel like. And I also feel like you're working on something new. A lot of you could be working on, like, birthing something new, starting some sort of new new project, new business, or a new relationship again. It feels very, like, exciting to me, so I do feel like there's a general excitement this week and a general kind of, like, happiness for you at this time, or you could be very excited about something. I would also say trust your intuition. Sometimes I think that Leo is guilty of not trusting their intuition enough and needing to, trust what they already know. I think that Leos in particular get a lot of answers, before they even, think they know the answer, and they just need to trust their gut more. So definitely a week for you to trust your instincts, trust your gut at this time. Next, you have the Six of Hearts. You have 2 sixes, which means you are on the right path. You are going in the right direction. So if you're asking that question, like, am I on the right path? Yes, you are. This card represents improvements. Both of the 6s you have here do. And it also represents, let's back up and just say this is a great card for love and starting a new relationship as well. It can represent, like, the perfect plugging in of 2 people. It's like a mind, body, spirit type of card. It can also represent, negotiation. And I do feel like it would be a good week for you to communicate. You have Queen of Clubs, you have the Six of Clubs. These are both very strong communication cards. Very good cards for, getting your way, so to speak, in certain situations. So again, if you're trying to improve some sort of situation, it'd be a great week to communicate what you want, because you'll probably get it. Next, you have the Six of Clubs, card of moving forward, card of progress, card of success. One of the better cards, I would have to say. I also feel like it's kind of like a card that's almost like the Six of Swords in the tarot. It's like almost like a card of, moving towards calmer shores, moving to a better kind of space in life where things can kind of move forward in a better way. Seeing those types of improvements. So I definitely like to see that for you. I also feel like this, like a breath of fresh air coming off of this card as well. So I do feel like you'll be kind of feeling like this week is a breath of fresh air and moving in a better direction. On top of that, this can also represent spiritual learning, basically. So learning through dreams, learning through messages that come to you. So again, very spiritual week. Seems very intuitive week as well. So trust your intuition and trust the messages that come to you. And then finally, you have the Three of Hearts. I always say this is just an indicator card. It says that things are moving in the right direction for you this week. It can be a card of feeling like a lack of love, but it's a pretty simple card, because it just says go and ask for it. Basically, if you need more attention, literally, or if you need more nurturing or something, then just simply ask the people around you for it, and they will be able to help you out there. But looks like a great week as usual. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.